Hello and welcome to another edition of The Great Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. This time, I would like to talk to you about the subject of kindness. Kindness is sadly lacking in our modern world, and kindness is so essential. But what is kindness? And how do we show it to other people? That is the question that I will attempt to answer today. Kindness is being good to others and doing it without asking for any reward in return. And kindness is showing special care for your fellow human beings. By special care, I mean that you feel empathy for other people and that you treat them the way that you would want to be treated. In other words, not just treating other people the way that you think they should be treated, or treating other people with the bare minimum of how they should be treated, but treating them really the way you'd want to be treated, with extra special love and care and devotion. So that is kindness. And why is kindness sadly lacking in our world? Well, people are naturally selfish. And because people are selfish by nature, we have a lack of kindness in our world and people treating each other unkindly. And some people think it's okay to be unkind. They think, as long as I'm not killing everybody in sight, as long as I obey the law, it's okay to be unkind to other people. And being unkind isn't against the law. It's not illegal to be unkind. But unkindness cuts other people up, and it hurts our society in ways that we don't even begin to know about. Now, there are kind people in this world. There are kind people out there who are doing kind things every day. But there's different motivations for kindness, and I would like to discuss the motivations for kindness very briefly. Some people, including Christians, I'm not singling out Christians, but including the Christians, are kind because they're expecting some eternal reward. They think that they're going to get some eternal reward out of being kind, and so they show kindness simply to be rewarded. And that is not the purpose of kindness. The purpose of kindness is to show others good intentions and goodwill, and to be good to others and loving to others without expecting a reward in return. And Goddess wants us to be kind. So that is the one thing that we know. The one thing we know for certain is Goddess wants us to be kind. And Goddess will be as kind to us as we are to others. She will show us kindness, and she's always kind. She's always kind to her people, and she loves her children very much, so she's always kind to us. It is human beings that are unkind. Now, make this distinction. It is not her responsibility that other human beings are unkind. If bad things are happening to you in your life, and it seems like you've got some bad karma because bad things keep happening, it's because of the unkindness of other people. Goddess isn't responsible for the things other people do. So because there's unkind people, we experience unkindness in our everyday lives. Goddess wants us to be kind, and she's always kind to us whether we believe it or not. And Yes, there's accidents in the world, and there's hurricanes, and Goddess isn't she's not responsible for hurricanes either. That's just um, nature being itself. Nature is designed to follow the the patterns of the weather, and that's just the nature of Earth and life on Earth. And it's not Goddess's responsibility either. She's not responsible for acts of nature that may devastate a place or devastate a people. So Goddess is always kind. She's always good to us. And it's only we who are unkind to each other. So always show kindness to other people. Always show goodness to other people and be kind all the time. And there's many different ways that you can show kindness. You can give a friend a ride wherever they want a ride. If they want a ride to work, or if they want a ride to the grocery store, you can give a friend a ride. You can give a gift. You can give any kind of a gift to people. You could donate money to charity. You could give a friend a gift. Anything that, and there's other ways to show kindness too. You could just say a kind word to someone. You just have no idea how important just a simple kind word can be, or a kind action can be in somebody else's life. You can make a difference in somebody else's life by saying just a kind word. And Goddess wants us to be kind without any thought of reward, because it's when you really give kindness without any thought of reward that you are rewarded. See, if you're expecting a reward, then you don't get a reward. But when you're not expecting a reward, that's when you're rewarded. So Goddess wants us to not expect a reward in return for kindness. It's just unrequited acts of kindness is what Goddess wants us to do. And I personally believe in being kind to others whenever possible. Now, there's some times when people are overstepping their boundaries and stomping all over you personally, and then it's okay not to be as kind to them as you would be ordinarily. Like, for example, if a stranger stops you and wants to use your cell phone, it's okay to say no to a person requesting to use your cell phone, because they could steal it, right? Once they have their cell phone in your cell phone in their hand, they can take off like blue blazes running and take it away from you. And it's okay to refuse somebody unless you know them well and you know that they're not going to steal your cell phone. It's okay to refuse to allow someone to use your cell phone if you think they might steal it, if it's a stranger. But other than that, there's all sorts of ways that you can show acts of kindness and just be good to people, and just show that you are the kind type of person, and that you believe in showing acts of kindness to others. Sometimes people will be rude. You don't have to be rude in return. That's another way you can show your kindness, is by not being rude in return to somebody who's being very rude and very ungentle with you. So there's all sorts of different kinds of kindness. There's different ways that we can show our kindness through acts of kindness. And Goddess wants us to be kind. And don't be like those who do kindness only in expectation of an eternal reward. Don't be that kind of kind person. Be the kind of kind person that shows unrequited acts of kindness and doesn't expect a reward in return. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.